Well, Hillary Clinton is not on the ballot this year, but Republicans are still using her to try to fire up their conservative base. NBC's Rebecca Shabbat and Alex Seitz-Wald report that so far, at least 3 Republican candidates or groups have released ads slamming Clinton. Some are using her controversial comments in recent weeks on Trump voters in Middle America with the hopes of tying Clinton to Democrats currently running for office. And joining me now is the deputy chair of the Democratic National Committee, Congressman Keith Ellison of Minnesota, one of those Democrats leading the charge. They're trying to take back the House this year. Congressman, thanks for joining us. Let's talk a little bit about that effort. You're trying to get to 218 in the House. Democrats haven't been there in 8 years. And Republicans, from this new report we got today on NBCnews.com, they think Hillary Clinton is going to be a for them because of those comments, in part at least, that she made a few weeks ago about Trump areas of the country being backward looking, a sort of tale of two countries there. Let me ask you, the road to a House majority, the road to a Senate majority, for that matter, goes through some places that Donald Trump won, and in some cases won them big. Those comments from Hillary Clinton, are they going to hurt you at all?
Hey, look, we're going to be focusing on working class, kitchen table issues. You know, I was in Trenton, Michigan just yesterday, and in Detroit, too. In both places, people want to talk about pensions, wages, and they want to know, hey, if I can get a job, can I get one that's going to pay me a livable wage? Right now, they're fighting in Michigan to get better wages, fair wages for servers and stuff like that. Those are the issues. You know, Connor Lamb ran, and he talked about unions, the right to organize. He talked about pensions, and he talked about workers. And that's what we're going to hit, man. We're not... You know, more than talking bad about anybody, we're talking in favor of the American people. We're talking about to folks in Missouri, Michigan, all over the country. We're going to Wisconsin.
So Congressman,
we've been all over, and we are engaging people on these kind of things. So,
I take the point that that's what you're. I take the point.
The main thing, which is how people can make a living.
I take the point, but the Republicans are saying that exactly what you're describing there. They're saying they think is going to be undercut because they've got this very prominent Democrat who the party nominated for president 2 years ago, talking about those places you're talking about winning, saying these are the backward-looking areas of the country. Is that going to hurt you? And do you want her out there campaigning for Democrats?
You know, let me tell you, I don't think one comment one person makes is the issue. I think people want to know, what are you doing for us? You know, when I was in Detroit and in Trenton yesterday, people kept bringing up pensions. You know, we got a pension crisis going on in this country. And if somebody comes to them and said, hey, this one poll said this one thing this time, people are going to be like, what? Man, I want to know what is the Democrat Party going to fight for me and my family as I look forward to retirement? The answer is emphatically, absolutely yes. So I just want to tell you, man, we're not just trying to win back the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate. We are fighting up and down the ballot. We're trying to get state legislators in, municipal officials. I met a guy who's the president of the Democratic Municipal Officials, Councilmember Scott Benson. We're talking to folks like him so we can win up and down the ballot. Our vision is bigger than Washington. We want the whole thing.